Hello, everyone. You are welcome to Anchor Network, where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news. 53 rights organizations to hold rally demanding Showore's release. He was adopted by the DSS in a Gestapo style in his apartment for organizing a demonstration tagged #RevolutionNow. About 53 non-governmental organizations under the aegis of Coalition of Women and Civil Rights Organizations are set to hold a protest calling for the release of Omoyele Sowore, an opponent of President Muhammadu Buhari in the last presidential election. Sowore was arrested on August 3rd by the Nigerian Secret Police, the Department of State Services (DSS), and has been in detention since then. He was abducted by the DSS in a Gestapo style in his apartment for organizing a demonstration tagged #RevolutionNow. A statement by Comrade Adeniyi Alimi Sulaiman on behalf of the coalition said, well-meaning Nigerians and lovers of genuine democracy would grace the event slated for Thursday, 5th of September 2019. The planned march protest would draw members from no fewer than 53 organizations across the country and beyond, including artisans, transporters, market women and men, Coalition for Revolution, and host of others. The protest would commence from Ikeja and end up at the command headquarters of the State Security Services (SSS) in Shangisha, Lagos, where protest letter would be submitted to the head of the command. Different different civil society organizations have also joined in demanding the freedom of Sowore. 48 of them writing to the United Nations and the African Union to put pressure on the Mohamed Buhari-led administration to release Sowore. So guys, that is the latest news on Showore's release. We all know the story. We all know people who have been talking before now. We all know people who have been, agitating for his release, who have been calling the government, people who have been on their toes, making sure that this gentleman is released. I think one of the statements he made yesterday or so, that though he met with Kano, that was what he said in court, that he met with Kano, but he never collected money from anybody to topple the government. And more so, like what the DSS, accusing him of, that he collected money, that he went to Dubai to collect foreign currencies or from foreign people to overthrow the government. And like Sowore has said in court that he's never been to Dubai. So how do we relate that? He went he went to meet Kano. He met with Kano, and it was even loud about it. It was published, all over the place when he met with Kano. So it was not a hidden thing, and he agreed and has confirmed that yes, I met with him. And so if I meet with him, so what has that got to do with toppling at the government? Okay, they believe that because Nnamdi, the group has been proscribed. Okay, meeting with Nnamdi. Uh, um, does it mean it is Nnamdi that was proscribed, or the group that was proscribed according to them? So if really Nnamdi is a terrorist according to what they are talking about, because he met with him Nnamdi Kanu, that's one of the reasons why they are charging him. So why is it that Nnamdi has been moving from one country to another? I don't understand. Because if really, okay, you talk about a group, when you talk about a group, you cannot hold one person responsible. That okay, you cannot hold the group responsible, that okay, a IPOB. Who is IPOB? IPOB is a group of people. So you can't hold them. So it is a group. So for the fact that Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of the group, I don't know whether I'm really releasing this very well. Some people like, okay, since it is the group has been prescribed and this is the leader of the group, so does it mean automatically is a terrorist, or according to what they are talking about that the group is a terrorist group? So does it mean Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist group, a terrorist, is a terrorist? So if really is a terrorist, how has it now been moving from all those even developed countries like US, Canada, UK, that is even, that is resident in? So how has it been moving around? Why have they not um arrested him? Or why have they not, okay, flag a red alert on him that, oh, this guy is a terrorist, this and this and that, we will not allow him to enter our country? I don't know if that is how it works. I wouldn't know, because I'm just trying to look at the whole thing. So how has he been moving freely from, within all those countries? So, like Sowore said he has never been to Dubai. So I don't know how DSS got all those informations about. And at the end of the day, let us see what is going to come out from the whole thing. So 53 rights organizations to hold rally demanding Sowore's release, for as many that have been coming out before to support, each group, to say, okay, to join them, that tell the government to release this man. We all know, everybody knows, we are just trying to hide from the truth. And the government itself knows that this guy is not planning to take over the government. They know it quite all right. The question I ask people is that, if somebody wants to overthrow the government, do you announce it? Do you make it public? Do you even fix a date for that? People that do, that get involved in coup, trying to overthrow one government, they don't do it. They just take you by surprise. They take you by surprise. You wouldn't even know. It will just happen. It will just be like film. Everything will just be like film to you. So somebody wants to take over the government, you now start announcing it. Don't you know the government or whatever, they will have to prepare? It doesn't work that way. They know the truth. And the people saying, oh, you shouldn't have used that one, they use revolution in many things. What are you revolting for? Or if I say, oh, I'm on revolution about what? I don't want to eat today. What happened? Somebody get me hungry, or something happened, and I've decided not to eat. Yeah, I'm revolting. That is revolution. If you are just say, okay, you are taking a stand on something, okay, because that is to tell you that the thing is so important for you to just, okay, take a decision that you don't want to do some certain thing at that particular time. You are going on protest, and the protest is, okay, you are revolting on revolution, that they are going on protest for what? For this, for that. You are going on revolution for what? To be able to, maybe you want to overthrow the government. You don't even make that such announcement. That is the way I see it. If an enemy wants to come and attack you, just like the Bible says that a thief cometh not but to steal, to kill and destroy. And a thief cometh in the night when no one knows. A thief will not even inform you that it's coming. It will just come, just like a thief. Now a thief will just come and just take you unawares. So that is how it happens. They know. And the people that are saying, oh, don't use this word, you shouldn't have used that word, this and this and this and that, they know quite all right that this guy was not meant to do that, but they just want to try to hang it on him. So guys, let's see how everything will turn out to be at the end of the day. But they are calling up everybody, come together, because it's like somebody was talking on radio this morning, oh, that the momento at which people were really crying or shouting, oh, Sowore this, that is really going down. And that is why it's good that these groups are coming to say, no, we are not tired. We are not going back. We are still on what we still believe, that this man should be released. So for as many that have heard about it, it's going to be in September, on the 5th of September, that this rally will take place. But Nigeria factor now, before you know it, they will start to bring a lot of things. You will see. You start to bring a lot of things. Like they've said, all the artisans, if you are a market woman, a market man, all of you come together, because what they are talking, what this revolutionary protest is all about, it's all about you. It's all about your own welfare. It's all about everything around you. Unless if you feel that you are okay, everything is fine for you, you can stay back, because that is none of your business. Because what they are talking, they are not talking for you. because everything is okay for you. You have everything it takes for you to have a good life. If you have all of those things, you can say no, no, no worries. It's okay. If you are not coming at them and you have that, you are pained within you. Don't complain. They don't complain. Then, and if you don't want to come out, then when who is going to talk? Because you are not going to talk. Somebody has come out to talk and they've arrested that person, and now it's for you to say, okay, let them release this person, and you say no, you don't want to be involved. So if you are not talking, you are not coming out to support, then where do you belong to? So that means you still continue to be within the group that will be suffering and smiling, and you complain. You are going to complain to eternity, and maybe that is what we have chosen. So that is just my own opinion. This is the time we really need ourselves. We need to come together and have a strong voice, no matter what it takes. If people that think that they are oppressing the masses, let them continue, but a day will come, a day of reckoning will come, but it will come, sooner than they expect it. So we should all come together. They call it rally, whether some people will tell you, no, you don't have to rally again, you don't want to, because everything in this country must have an undertone, must have a meaning that people will want to interpret, to what suits them. So, guys, that is just my own opinion concerning this rally that will be coming up on the 5th of September. I would like to hear from you what you think about this. Thank you very much. Bye.